February 28th, Wednesday, Mathew 20:17 to 28. One day, Satan was teaching his little disciples how to lure people to temptations. He decked himself as a monk with a cowl and all, and approached the hermit Antony, who was living in solitude deep in the Libyan desert. Satan approached Antony with a deep bow and with his arms across his heart like an archangel, and whispered into Antony's ear, "Rejoice, brother, I bring you good news. Your brother, whom you have left behind in a big bad city, a simple monk like you, has just been named Patriarch of Alexandria." On hearing that, immediately a dark frown and jealousy almost curled Antony's lips. And it was then that the master tempter gave this advice to his little devils: "Jealousy can lead the holiest people into temptation. It is your trump card." In today's gospel, we see the mother of sons of Zebedee coming up to Jesus. She told Jesus that she wants her sons to sit with Jesus in his kingdom, one at his right hand and the other at his left. The other apostles also were with Jesus during this encounter. How do you think the other apostles reacted to this mother's request? After all, what made her sons so special? What about them? Several of them had been with Jesus longer than her sons had. They were angry and indignant at the way Zebedee's wife had asked for on behalf of her sons. Jesus used this occasion to teach his disciples. He calls all of them together and told them not to lord their call and authority over anyone. Rather, their primary focus should be on serving each other and the people they would be ministering to. Jesus wanted them to have the right motivation for their ministry. It was not to be about power and acclaim. Their ministry was to preach his word and to serve the people. Motivations can be tricky. We can fool ourselves into believing that we are doing something good for another, when the reality is we also might receive a payoff. It might be simply a word of thanks or receiving a favor in return, or we simply might feel righteous and good about how well we served another. Hopefully, our service flows simply from our desire to care for and help another. Dear friends, true service is not about power or acclaim. If our service or help to another flows from our love and our desire to help them, God also is there. Today, what will we choose? Wishing you a good day, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.